Risky behavior.
Yo, what's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to Risky Behavior. I am your host, Mr. Diabolical himself. As you come into the building, whether you're watching it on the live or the replay, please make sure you smash that like button, put me in the algorithm. Now, here at Risky Behavior, we like to focus on, human behavior that is risky. What they say, what they do. Now, I don't call people good or bad, and it's mainly because I don't think those words adequately explain what we see when discussing human nature. No, I don't think the world operates in good versus evil. Instead, I think the world, in the grand scheme of things, operates off of order and chaos. And the way you behave, the people you allow in your life, the content you consume can either create order or chaos. With that being said, let's jump into this topic. The risky behavior that we will be talking about today is being too nice. Now, being too nice can sometimes lead to negative social and professional consequences. In the workplace, consistently prioritizing other needs over your own can result in being overlooked for promotions or important projects, as assertiveness is often mistaken for capability and leadership and potential. Socially, excessive agreeableness may cause people to take advantage of your kindness, leading to unbalanced relationships where your needs are ignored. This can foster resentment and a lack of respect from peers. In extreme cases, an inability to set boundaries might even put you in harmful situations where your safety and well being are compromised because you are unable to say no or stand up for yourself. Balancing kindness with assertiveness is crucial for maintaining healthy interactions and ensuing personal safety. Now, that last part I read about personal safety is perfect for this conversation because the video I want to show today that goes with the title involves a police officer, and he was a little bit too nice. And I just think that if you're gonna be an officer, I don't think you can be too nice out here. You're messing around to get yourself killed. Here we go. And don't worry, the audio is going to come in. It's just no audio in the beginning of the video. But you see, as an officer, he's pulling over a Camaro. When he ran the tags, the person who owns the car has warrants out for their arrest, but apparently the man's girlfriend is driving the car. But the
Just bring your bag out here, ma'am. Stop going through it. Come step right back here. What did you take out of it?
Nothing. I was
Okay. All right. Listen. Just come back here. I think we're getting off on the wrong foot. Okay.
Because I'm really confused on why I'm getting stopped.
He's got several warrants.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me.
You don't know who's in the car.
Nobody's in my car.
Well, now I know that. However, now I'm going to address the other problems.
Okay, so you want my bag and all my belongings.
So just step right back here.
Can I use the restroom?
And let you know this is being audio and video recorded, just to let you know.
Okay.
23. If you did have one more, that would be good.
I'm just
Dispatch any unit near Ewing Drive and for church, Ewing Drive and for church.
Can we step back here?
21 to 23. Do you need me code 3?
Negative, just code 2. So it's just in here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, was there...
Well, I'm about 5 minutes from you.
Is this?
Yes. It's probably another bag. Hey, Mom, I need you to come to...
Yo, what's up, man? Shout out to the homie Marcus Banks, man. What's up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you, brother.
Out for Trinity Lane right there where Seco is, the Dollar General.
23 to 25.
I just got pulled over because the my name is on the car. And he wanted to know if he was in the code. He's not in the code. But I just got weed.
Hey, are you available?
I'm right here at the Dollar General
find me in a couple minutes.
Got what is
Pickle.
I'm from
Brick Church
Brick Church.
and Ewing.
Brick Church.
13, can I have you starting around? You're about 4 minutes away. Disregard, actually. Disregard on that.
You- Yeah, I'm not done with that though. Where's your lighter at?
In the car.
13, it says you're about 7 minutes away.
I'll get it for you in a second, okay?
To Ewing Drive,
Oh,
Brick
right there
Church,
in your-
and the Dollar General. Can I have you start around 23?
You scaring me.
Thank you.
Here, come on. Here, do me a favor, turn.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am,
No, don't put me
you're about to get paid. Get down. Get down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Oh my God.
I didn't do nothing.
Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down. 22 shots fired. Shots fired.
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
$23, I'm hit. Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Damn.
22 shots fired. Shots fired.
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
$23, I'm hit.
Damn. Let me rewind that. That's crazy. And shout out Marcus, but you said that was not smart of her. Her life is over now. Yeah. You know what? I think I don't want to say I think I want to say that he did connect and he did hit her. I'm trying to think, did she die after that? But I want to play it back to see. But I'm thinking that one of them died after that. But I think he was too nice. I would not have told her to put that gun down that many times. And I think he should have been a little bit more firm with her. But I got a news clip that I want to play after this. I'm about to bring this YouTube back up. I don't know why it was it started freezing up on me. So I'm about to bring it back up. But it's a news clip I play after this, right? And I thought it was interesting because they brought this lady on the news to talk about this incident. And the lady was saying how, oh, if you look at the video with the woman, she seemed like she was scared. And I'm like, that woman did not look like she was scared. She looked like she was trying to it looked like she was trying to get away with something and be sneaky, because she kept going in her bag, and what she had in her bag was some weed and cocaine. And so when people act like they're scared, or they act like they're nervous, or they act like, oh, I'm looking for my phone, or I'm looking for this, they be really trying to get rid of evidence. And she knows that I'm pretty sure she knows that guy whose car she was driving had some warrants out for his arrest. But that's why you can't be too nice. And I know sometimes police officers come off a little bit harsh sometimes, but that quickly, just a regular stop and just trying to see what's going on, you can end up losing your life. All right. All right, let me share my screen. All righty. There you go.
Just bring your bag out here. Ma'am, stop going.
And so, mind you, when he pulls her over, he's already thinking he's pulling somebody over with multiple warrants. And if you notice, he's trying to talk to her, and she keeps turning her back to him, reaching in her car, going into her bag. I think he should have immediately pounced on her, and I think he was too relaxed. He should have been up on her, had her handcuffed and everything. She's going in the car, reaching into her bag. She has some weed and some powder stuff in there, and he's trying to get somebody to come out there and get some backup. A part of me thinks that maybe, just maybe, he should have told the driver to maybe throw the keys out the window. He should have stayed in his car and not engaged if he thought this multiple warrant person was in that car. And maybe, because I've seen police officers do that, and just kind of wait the backup gets there and don't engage the person if he wasn't able to take control of the situation with this woman, because he's being too nice and he let it get out of hand.
On through it. Come step right back here. What did you take out of it?
Nothing. I was
Okay. All right, listen. Just come back here. I think we're getting off on the wrong foot, okay?
Because I'm really confused on why I'm getting stopped.
He's got several warrants.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me.
You don't know who's in the car.
Nobody's in my car.
Well, now I know that. However, now I'm going to address the other problems.
Okay, so you want my bag and all my belongings.
So just step right back here.
Can I use the restroom?
And let you know there's being audio and video recorded, just to let you know.
Okay.
23. If you did have one more, that would be good.
See this? He told her to step back by the damn car, and she goes right back in the car again. Now, we know from watching the video already, she has a gun in that car, and that's why you can't play. She could have grabbed that gun, turned around, caught him off guard, and just blasted him completely away at this point. And she goes right back. She's just blatantly being disrespectful, blatantly not listen. Now she's going to pretend like she's confused. She don't understand. She's looking for something. Oh, I needed a cigarette. Oh, I needed this. I needed that. But she's playing the game because she's trying to position herself to get rid of evidence. People do this when they want to position themselves to perhaps make a run for it. But she knows he told her to come stand by the back of the car, but she keeps going in the car.
10-4, dispatch any near Ewing Drive and for church, Ewing Drive and for church.
Can we step back here?
21 to 23, do you need me code 3?
Negative, just code 2. So it's just in here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, was there...
Well, I'm about 5 minutes from you.
All right, shout out Marcus. You said her mind was racing and her heart was pumping. She needed a cigarette to slow her nerves down so she could think. And you said once she has her thoughts together, this is the dumb idea she came up with, shooting a police officer. Yeah, he did. And listen to how he's talking to her though. He's all quiet. Can you stand back here? No, look, dude, you gave her an order. Ma'am, stand back here. I'm not gonna tell you again. He's talking all nice and polite, and he's nervous, and she's just ignoring him and doing what she wants.
Yes.
It's probably another bad week. Hey, Mom, I need you to come to Alpha Trinity Lane right there where Seco is, the Dollar General.
23 to 25.
I just got pulled over because the my name is on the car, and he wanted to know if he was gonna call me. He's not even called me, but I do got weed.
Hey, are you available?
I'm right here in the Dollar General. And
We can be in a couple minutes.
got what is
Brick Church
Brick Church
and Ewing.
13, can I have you starting around? You're about 4 minutes away. Disregard on that.
Yeah, I'm not done with that though. Where's your lighter at?
In the car.
13, it says you're about 7 minutes away.
I'll get it for you in a second, okay?
To Ewing Drive, Brick
right there
Church,
in your-
and the Dollar General. Can I have you start around the 20?
Once again, allowing this person to do what they want to do. He's searching the bag, pulling drugs out this bag, and she thinks she can just grab the bag and go in the bag too, as if it's not being searched, as if drugs was just not pulled out of it. She said, "Oh, I need a lighter." Where's your lighter? It's in the car. He says, "I'll get it out the car for you." Where's she at right now? In the damn car with the door open, just blatantly doing what she wants to do. Why? Not because she's confused. She's trying to get away with something.
23.
You scaring me.
Thank you.
Yeah, come on. Here, do me a favor.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am,
No, don't put me
you're about to get tased. Get down. Get down on the ground. Down on the ground.
I
Step out.
didn't do nothing.
Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down.
Now, right here, he got a point blank range shot. She's been not listening the whole police stop. The whole time she's been going in and out of that car. And she's been in that general area where that gun is at this whole time. And she took that taser like a gangster, like a G. That taser ain't stop a damn thing. His life is on the line at this very moment. And right here, I'm sorry, I'm not repeating put the gun down that many damn times. Not when your life on the line.
23 shots fired. Shots fired.
Damn.
10-4, 13.
Shots fired. Down. Step out.
Oh my God. You see how she looked down? It's like when he tasered her, it powered her ass up. She just powered up. She looked, and you can see her look down at the gun like, man, I'm about to. Man. What's up, Marcus? What you say? You said that's because she was not the initial target. She doesn't have warrants and the car doesn't belong to her. All she had to do was let him arrest her, make bail, and get out. And you know what? Honestly, I don't even think she was going to be under arrest. Marcus, I think she was moving around so much, and making him so nervous. He said, "Look, let me just put you in handcuffs so you'll be still." And this is exactly why she should have immediately probably been put in handcuffs, not under arrest, just detained, because he keeps telling her, "Get out the car, don't go in the car, stand back here, stand over there," and she just keeps moving around. And it's making him nervous. Like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to hide? He's pulling drugs out of her pocketbook and, bag or whatever. And she just keep moving around. So I don't even think she ever would have been arrested. The boyfriend has warrants and she had the weed and stuff like that. Maybe it would have been a little arrest for that. But I think both of these people took this situation to a place it just didn't need to go. I give them both a F. And she just made her situation 10 times worse. I don't know why she would decide to run like that and shoot the officer.
Ma'am, put the gun down! Put the gun down! 22 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13 keep outside code 3.
23, I'm hit. Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down! Put the gun down! 22 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13 keep outside code 3.
23, I'm hit.
And she drops the gun on the concrete right there. She drops the gun. It's just right there on the yellow line. Like, she drops her gun out. So I know he had to hit her. They're both hit at the point where they don't even care to fire their guns no more. She just carelessly just drops the gun out the car. She don't even drive off with it. Let's see.
22 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13 keep outside code 3.
Both of these people ought to be ashamed of their damn self. Look, the taser still connected to her because see, the taser even moves. You see that?
Put the gun down! Put the gun! 22 shots fired! Shots fired!
He's hit, out of breath. He's out of shape too.
10-4, 13 keep outside code 3.
The taser is by his knee. The gun falls out the car. She backs up. And then the taser moves because it's still connected to her this whole time. That's crazy.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get paid. Get down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
I'm sorry, I gotta point something out. And it's a problem with the officer. When he says, put your hands.
Put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get paid. Get down!
The reason that taser came out is because he's fat. That's why. If he would have lost some weight and been agile, he could have tackled her, took her down, and nothing happens after that. Because he doesn't have the mobility to take down someone fleeing him in that close proximity, he got to pull out the damn taser. Oh, man. My bad, Prince. I didn't see you come in. Shout out Mark says the case would have been dismissed because they were not looking for her. Exactly. Yep. Went way left for no reason. Shout out Prince of Petty's in the building. What up, kin folk? What up? What up? What up? This lady is just sad. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. Hey Prince, I'm in our live, so I don't know. You know, you can always come up with the same link. It's the same link no matter what. But I don't know. This is ridiculous. I don't know. But yeah, if you want to come up, yeah, it's always the same. It's always the same link. Cause I come into our same studio. But yeah, it's always the same link. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be on here like I think about another 35 minutes. Yeah, about another 35 minutes. And then I think we're gonna switch over to Clubhouse, which I'll probably be doing that because it's just audio only while I'm doing some paperwork. But yeah, this happened because that officer is fat. He should not have had to go for his taser. Me, I'd have been on tackled her, probably use some like martial arts move or something, and she would have been down on the damn ground. But he had to go straight to that damn taser, and that taser did not work for him. It put him in a compromised position. She was able to get in that car. The taser powered her ass up. I don't care what nobody say. Watch.
Get down on the ground. Down on the ground.
Now watch. He gonna put the taser on her arm, and she gonna and she just powered up.
I didn't do nothing.
That was an awkward moment of quietness. You see her? She just, but she reached down and got that gun.
Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down. 22 shots fired. Shots fired.
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
That's just crazy.
Swing around hit. Step out. Ma'am, put the gun down. Put the gun down. 22 shots fired. Shots fired.
10-4, 13, keep at that code 3.
He just too big.
Swing around hit.
Yo, what it do, Prince? You there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was trying to set up my headset on this thing, bro. What's good with you, man?
Oh no, just in here, man. Me and Marcus looking at these two fools, man.
Yeah, I've seen this police video before. He shot her because he fat and out of shape. Well, he defended himself. It was justified, but she drove off and crashed her car up the street, hit a phone pole or something.
Yeah, I was trying to figure. I think she died because I think he was able to get some shots into her.
Oh yeah, she did as hell. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Marcus
said
she turned it to the halt when he tased her in the arm. She did, man. That taser didn't do anything. But he most definitely defended himself. But I think if it wasn't for his weight, that initial chase and having to pull out his taser, I just think a more agile officer would have been on her. She wouldn't have been able to get in that car. There's no way she should have been able to get in that car. Let's see. This is insane. Come on, man.
Yeah, she got what she was looking for, though.
Okay. Yeah. You know what's insane? I'm about to play like what the lady.
2 officer-involved shootings in just one day. One in Goodlettsville, a woman with an axe shot after minutes of negotiation. The other in North Nashville left a woman dead, an officer shot in the torso. Tonight, we're getting more insight into both of these cases with the help of body-worn cameras. Those are new to the Metro Police Force. Good evening, I'm Haley Vilgas.
And I'm Bob Mueller. Just a few hours ago, Metro Police released video of 2 officer-involved shootings from Friday. Now, the first happened in North Nashville. 31-year-old Nika Holbert was killed in a shootout following a traffic stop. The officer involved, Josh Baker, was shot by Holbert and is expected to be released from the hospital today. News 2 Stasi almost went through body camera footage with a Nashville attorney to understand how this situation escalated so quickly. We want to warn you, the video is graphic.
She made some very, very bad decisions prior to shooting at the officer. But unfortunately, you just don't understand her state of mind.
Attorney Ashley Upkins with the Cochran firm has worked on several civil rights cases, including police conduct. She says despite the fact that this was a case of a white police officer pulling over a black driver, she does not believe the shootout was racially motivated. Instead, Upkins says the situation likely escalated due to systemic racial fears.
I don't think anyone can watch that video and not believe that she looked terrified and petrified.
So even though it wasn't racially motivated, she still found a way to give an excuse.
Yeah.
It wasn't racially motivated, but it was still systemic fear. You hear that BS she just said? How did she find a way to still put something racial in there?
That's what they do, bro. They make up, bro. They make up problems.
Come on, bro. That woman was not. Look, that woman was wet. Look, I kind of like. I mean, I think that woman is a badass. I didn't see no fear in her. The fact that she could take a taser like that, bust them shots off like that, put that car right off like that. That ain't no normal. That ain't no fear based nothing. Like that's a person that can be. The cop was more scared. That woman was cool, calm, and collected, knew what to do.
Right.
Like, come on now. Like, seriously.
If anybody was scared, it was a cop.
Yeah, that woman knew how to handle her business.
She even finagled the cop to chase her back to her car so she could get her gun.
Exactly. Like watching the episode of Looney Tunes, like when Jerry get Tom to chase him back to a trap. You know what I mean? Remember Jerry hit Tom in the face with something, you get him to chase him back, and then here goes the trap. It's like, come on now. That's insane. I could not believe what was coming out of that lawyer lady's mouth. I'm like, oh my God. I can't believe she's gonna say that. But you know what?
Yes. Go ahead.
I think what she said means something, but in a different way. I think that's what almost cost the officer his life, is because he knows the racial tensions and he was being overly nice. That's all I was going to say.
I can see that. I can see that.
This is the first time we're seeing an officer-involved shooting play out from MNPD's new body cameras.
I do appreciate the MNPD, particularly Chief Drake, for releasing footage. Okay, that is not as common to do that and that quickly.
Just bring your bag out here.
In the footage, we see Nika Holbert repeatedly defy Officer Josh Baker's orders to stay out of the vehicle.
Step right back here.
Hey, yo, shout out to Marcus. He said that's women sticking up for another woman, period. That's exactly what that is.
That's what I was about to touch on that before you brought up what the lawyer lady had said. If that was a dude, you'd be hearing crickets. If that was a dude, if that was a black man who did, like, going down the timeline of events, going down the timeline of everything this black lady did before she pulled out that gun and shot the cop, he shot back, she died up the street. Going through the exact timeline. If that was a dude that did all of that, he would have long been shot. And they would have deemed it justified. There wouldn't have been no investigation or nothing.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I already know that. As a guy, as a black man, especially, you know damn well if you would have not felt comfortable digging in your car, your bag, your pocket, or nothing like that. What's that old saying? If your wallet hit the ground, you better kick that motherfucker to where it needs to go.
Kick that cocksucker home. You better not bend down and pick it up.
I'm telling you, better not reach. I'm telling you, look, I've seen men so nervous, they explain shit they ain't got to explain. Like, I'm just adjusting my glasses. You know what I'm saying? Your face ain't nowhere near a weapon. You just like, hold on to me. I'm just adjusting my glasses. I'm just fixing my hat. I'm just breathing.
Yeah, bro. That's what men got to deal with. White and or black. That's what men got to deal with. But yet for whatever reason, the entitlement on women when dealing with police officers is just astronomical. It's so crazy to the point to where you get videos like this. She did all of that stuff out of sheer entitlement because she thought that this cop was a pushover. He was too nice, and he wasn't gonna tell him that.
You know, everything she did, and when I went to New Orleans, I got this skull, and it was blessed so that when I touch it, I get a wealth of knowledge. And so sometimes I do this. And what she was doing, I think it comes the entitlement, like you said, the audacity. It comes from that same tree. That tree is in a lot of people's backyards, and they eat from that fruit daily. Because I don't know, she made a BS situation just worse. They weren't even looking for her. Like Marcus said earlier, he's like, they're not even looking for you. You leave that shot by an officer. Like, come on, man.
So this whole thing could have been completely diverted had she just listened.
Yeah, she was she's driving the car, and I guess her boyfriend has warrants. They're looking for him. You know, plain and simple. That's all they doing. They're just looking for him. And
I guess it's a situation where the car is in her name.
In his name.
He was stopped. Oh, the car is in his name. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Come on now. All you had to do is just follow orders.
Yep, definitely. He has warrants, and she could have probably even had them drugs thrown in the back seat on the floor. And because it's not her car, it's in his name, she could have probably even easily got away with that. Like, you know, hey, it's not mine.
Yep.
But, you know, she's silly.
He warned several times, don't enter the vehicle. Stand at the back of the vehicle.
Just come back here. I think we're getting off on the wrong foot.
The vehicle registered to a man with several outstanding drug warrants. Yet she leans inside the car time and time again for her purse, her phone, and even a lighter.
Did she make bad decisions when interacting with the officer? Absolutely.
After repeatedly asking her, he then attempts to cuff her.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No.
She grabs her bag and runs from him. That's when he pulls his taser.
Get out on the ground.
It's an officer. He's now pointing a black object at her. Does she know it's a taser gun? Not sure.
Hilbert gets back into the car and Baker continues.
So you're not sure, Miss Lawyer Lady, but he says You're about to get tased. What are you talking about? She's just giving every excuse in the book that she can
Yeah, she
think
gaslighting.
of. If you notice what the lawyer is saying and what the narrator is saying isn't matching up at all.
It's not. She's gaslighting.
I thought only men did that. You mean to tell me women gaslight?
Oh,
No,
yes, they do, sir.
No, Prince, you can't be saying that.
Yes, sir. Believe it or not, she is gaslighting.
Things like that surely only happen in fictional places, not in the real world.
Used to tase her, but she's still moving. He tries the taser again and again, even putting it directly on her body. Then he notices that she's picked up a gun.
Put the gun down!
He grabs his patrol pistol and demands that she drop the gun. But she shoots several times, and then he returns fire. Baker survives a bullet to his torso. Holbert later dies at the hospital.
I do want to commend the officer for at least taking non-lethal force first, because we've seen so many times in the case of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor. I mean, the names are countless. Those are just some of the more recent, that he tried to at least attempt to use non-lethal force first.
It's funny that those words come out her mouth in reference to a situation that kind of makes people say maybe he shouldn't have used non-lethal force because he almost died on the job.
Well, that's a prime example of them women sticking together. I mean, sure, me personally, if I was an attorney or if I was somebody that was investigating this whole thing, I just hit her with that Keisha Cole. Tell me, was it worth it?
Yeah, she knows
Was
she's
it worth
wrong.
But see, when it comes to things like that, the attorneys have to save face, because anything, I guess, mean or negative they say can possibly hurt the family's feelings, for lack of better phrasing. But just merely looking at that video, that lady was wrong, and she got what she was looking for. She got a first class ticket to the room.
Okay. She had no business shooting Peter Griffin like that.
She did not have to shoot people. Log out, bro. Log out. You done. Log out.
Why she shoot? That's what I said, man. That officer, he shouldn't have been out there anyway. Oh my goodness. I don't know why she made it worse. And it's sad and it's unfortunate because they were not looking for you. Like, you did not have to get shot and die, girl. Like, this is, come on, man. This is like pointless.
It is.
That she
But
would,
her picking off that audacity tree, she felt entitled to do all of that nonsense and carrying on to the point to where it had to be escalated from the non-lethal being the taser to being deadly force.
and then just from like talking to this officer, I'm pretty sure she could have got away with maybe just like a ticket, something like that, because she did have the weed and stuff on or whatever, right? But it wasn't for, it looked like it was for consumption, not like she was selling it or nothing like that. She could have easily talked her way out of whatever with this guy. Like, this dude ain't no, come on. He wasn't no hard ass, strict officer by any means. Just from listening to him, how soft spoken he was and stuff, she could have easily used that hustle talk and got out of that. She did not have to take it to Marcus Banks and not Peter Griffin. Yeah. That's what I thought about. As I see him fall, I was like, Peter Griffin.
Yeah, all that escalated because of her. I agree. She could have definitely got out of that. That would have been a fine at best.
She something wrong with her. Let me see. What other excuses this lady
many
said?
times. In the case of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, I mean, the names are countless. Those are just some of the more recent, that he tried to at least attempt to use non-lethal force first.
As of right now, police could not tell us if the taser worked the way it should have. Reporting in Nashville, Stassi Olmos.
So I was trying to say this man going around possibly customizing tasers. What you mean? It didn't look the way it was supposed to look.
It's crazy, and she did all. If I had pointed out too that when she was backing the car up, you could see the taser slide on the ground. So the whole time the taser was the prongs, they were still in her.
Oh yeah, she got tased good.
Yeah, she drove off and stuff. But maybe he even pressed it against her skin. Maybe she just she had a little bit more fat on her, and that could have been something that helped her with that. That it, it didn't have that much effect on her.
Yeah, her size probably played a part in that too. But once you but from what I understand, as far as police tasers go, that dry stun shocks you every time. You get the full blow of that. Because the prongs, when they shoot it, the prongs have to hit a certain way. They gotta be a certain depth under your skin and all that for it to actually work. But when they dry stun you, when they touch the taser to your bare skin or whatever, you getting the full tase at that point.
Yeah, Marcus, you said yes. I know a fine at best. A half-ass lawyer would have got all the drug charges dropped because the initial stops for the boyfriend. Yeah, I think so too, man. She took it way too far.
That's why I say, unfortunately, she got what she was looking for. I mean, I don't ever want to see anybody lose their life, but when it comes to dealing with police officers, I mean, yeah, you can have a flip mouth, I mean, but
What do you got
you might end up in some cuffs or waiting for a supervisor coming. They just cut you loose afterwards after they write your loudmouth ass ticket or something like that. But doing all that she did, bro, it was a recipe. It was a recipe for disaster from the start.
This one I didn't see, but I'm just taking a guess. It's another woman, and the skull's telling me audacity.
Oh Lord.
What do you got in there, man? What do you got in there? What do you got there? Oh!
Newly released body camera video shows a deadly shooting in Colorado after a woman allegedly pulled a gun at an officer who fatally shot her.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It was just before 5 p.m. on July 25th when a Westminster, Colorado officer noticed an SUV parked in the road facing the wrong direction. Video shows him approach a forward-facing Jeep asking what's going on.
Okay, so you can see. I don't know. I guess she's the wrong way, right? Prince.
I don't know. It look like she's facing oncoming traffic is on the other side. So no, she's facing the right way from what I could tell. Oh wait, no, she's in front of the Jeep. Yeah, she is facing the wrong direction. She's in front of that Jeep.
Oh, but is the lady in the Jeep?
No, the lady is the person. The lady is who the cop made contact with in the car facing the opposite direction.
Oh, okay. I see. Huh. Well, we'll see. I don't know if this is the result of the cop being too nice.
Okay. Just how long you been here? Okay, I'll get him done. I'll see what's up.
The officer, Nick Adams, then approaches the parked vehicle. The woman inside, later identified as 46-year-old Alicia Duran, initially refuses to roll down the window. Eventually, Duran gives in and puts the window down, but refuses to answer the officer's questions.
You're in the wrong lane. Are you okay? Are you okay, man? What's going on? Tell me what's going on. Are you okay?
Adams can be heard asking whether she's okay and calling in the situation on his radio.
Can you tell me what's going on? Why are you in the wrong lane? Can you tell me why you're in the wrong lane? I don't know what I got here. I got a female that won't answer any questions. I think I'm in our turn lane to go into the shops if you want to start one of them.
Duran only replies when the officer asks whether she needs an ambulance.
What's going on? Can you tell me what's going on, man? Please? Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance? Are you all right? Okay.
When he asks if she's been drinking, she reverts back to silence.
Have you been drinking or anything? It doesn't look like you've been drinking.
It's then that Duran reaches for something in her middle console. Adams can be heard asking her what it is before realizing it's a gun.
What do you got in there? What do you got in there, man? What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh!
Adams grabs her arm before backing off and shooting at her.
What do you got in there? What do you got in there? Oh!
Immediately, Adams puts out a shots fired call and yells for Duran to stay still.
225, shots fired, shots fired. Don't move.
Shots fired. All units, code 9 channel 1. Responding unit, Sam 25.
Are you okay?
80 Lamar.
Are you okay?
When backup arrives at the scene, Adams removes the gun from the vehicle where Duran is already unresponsive.
I've got the gun secured. No response from her. People downrange appear to be code 4.
Let's get her out of the car. You get the gun, I'll get her out of the car.
Yeah, I'm trying to do all that, man. Give me a minute.
You grab the gun, I got her. Just get that out of here.
I don't think so.
Hey, get her out.
1025, 191, Sam, Robert, Tom, 191, Sam, Robert, Tom. We're going to need all of eastbound and DD. Stop. Eastbound, we're going to be probably a few. Stop.
I got no pulse. All right, I'm securing this, man.
We have an Corvette en route as well.
I'm securing this in my car.
Adams then approaches the Jeep parked nearby, asking if everyone inside is okay.
Are you all right?
Copy, we have fire started.
Are you okay?
No one inside the Jeep was injured, but a bullet hit the windshield. Adams can be heard apologizing to the people inside before breaking down.
Ma'am,
We are on the
are you okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
1035, we can get you to have Lamar for westbound and sure all the southeast.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
He continues on explaining what happened just moments before.
She wouldn't talk to me. She had some like charm or something, and she wouldn't talk to me. I said, do you need an ambulance? What do you need? And she reached into the center console, and I saw this gun. She reached for it, pointed it right at me. I was so worried I was going to shoot downrange at you. Oh, my God.
The person inside the vehicle then identifies themselves as Jess, and Adams introduces himself, again apologizing.
What's your name? Jess. You're fine. You don't need an ID. Jess, I'm Nick. Okay. You're going to need to stick around for us a little while. I'm so sorry. Holy, you can call anybody. You can. I'll give you my work phone. You can call whoever you need.
We'll get somebody to talk to her. Okay.
Hold on a minute. I'm consoling her, man. I put one right to her window.
Okay.
She's okay.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm going to secure this gun. I'm going to give her my work phone so she can make some phone calls. She's sticking around for me. All right?
Another officer approaches, checking whether Adams is okay.
Good? Yeah. You sure? Yeah. Come look at this, man. Come look at this.
Next, Adams introduces Jess to the other officer before making a bizarre remark about America.
This is Jess. This is my best buddy, Mark. Are you okay? Look, the steering wheel. It's her birthday. Oh, okay. It's America. God bless America, Jess. I'm so sorry. Oh, my God. Stay right here. Here's my phone, okay?
Next, Adams can be seen holding hands with another officer who appears to be comforting him.
Man, what the hell?
I'm good.
Seconds later, another officer.
Yo, this whole thing is crazy.
Wait, so just to hell with the person he just shot. They ain't talking about her since she got shot. He's going on this apology tour and introducing the people who he almost shot to officers that's appearing on the scene. Who is providing this lady who he shot up with help? Where is the lady he shot?
God bless America, man. Hey, hold on. Let me turn my damn light on. You know damn about who he shot. We looking at steering wheels over here. God bless America.
Bruh, to hell with the lady he shot who drew down on him, bro. He ain't stunned about her. Ain't nobody. I guess they must just pronounce her dead on the scene or assumed her dead on the scene because they ain't.
I gotta go to the skull. It's still audacity, nigga. It's still audacity everywhere. The audacity of this nigga to be looking at steering wheels after he done blew this woman head off. It was so bad they couldn't even blur the body in the car. Apparently, they just cut the whole scene out. Look, we just can't show this on the news. We can't even blur.
Right. That's why I'm so shocked because the whole story is focusing on him apologizing and him being afraid that he almost killed somebody in his other car, introducing this woman to new officers on the scene and stuff. They just cut out the aftermath of old girl completely. They didn't even mention her again.
You know what? What he's doing could be stupid or could be genius. It's like he's presenting himself as so unstable. Guarantee you he ain't gonna get fired. I just don't feel like he got fired. I feel like he just needs therapy.
Oh no.
It's like
I can tell you.
Go ahead.
I can tell you right. I can tell you right now from all the cases that I've looked over or all the cases that I've reported on. I can tell you right now. Old girl had a gun. Another firearm was introduced to the stop. He didn't get fired. He didn't get reprimanded. Nothing. I guarantee you.
Oh man, I'm telling you. Let's see. Damn, Mike. Marcus. Oh, Marcus says, it seems from my point of view, maybe she was suicidal and was praying before she reaches for her gun. It seems like suicide by cop. It did seem that way. Yeah. You absolutely right. Cause Marcus, remember he said, he said she had some type of charm. So yeah, she had to be, she's saying her prayers. She had it because he said she had a charm. And then she reached for a gun. Which, she's probably and Mark says maybe she didn't speak English and just thought of taking out the gun to let him know she has one. I don't know.
Well,
it was it seems like she just wanted attention. Parking like that. The lady said in the Jeep said she was there for 25 minutes like that.
Man, that's a long time to just sit facing traffic like that.
It's like she planned it to get police attention. Yeah, that's sad. And that cop, obviously, he's got to live with that. I don't think that's a fair thing. If that was her plan, I don't think that's fair to make somebody kill you.
Yeah, judging by his breakdown, the way he started to kind of lose it, he probably never shot anybody before.
He turned to a Looney Tune. He said, "Man, this is my best buddy in the world." He's insane.
That's what I say. They completely edited the old girl out.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's weird. It's just weird how he was acting. And then even the other officers trying to, hey man, back up. I'm consoling her. I put one through the window. I'm consoling her. Back up.
Nah, bro. You need to console her right now. You're tripping. You're on edge.
He would have asked me, "Are you okay?" If we was like behind and the bullet hit our windshield, you okay? I mean, we're rich, so we're okay.
Right. You about to buy me? You about to buy me 1,500 different windshields? Just know that.
Yeah. Oh, we good. I think we really good over here. Oh man, that's crazy. But again, it could go with my title though. Being too nice. I think he should have been more assertive. Should have got up out that car.
Yeah, I believe in a 2-strike rule when it comes to policing. I'm gonna ask you, then I'm gonna tell you. After that, I'm gonna make you like you need to get about the car. Point blank. Period.
Yeah, he gave her too many chances. Yeah, man. What time is it? 7:45. All right, it's almost time for the pregame show over on Clubhouse, and I'm gonna come on later on. You gonna be up tonight?
Probably not. I got an early day in the morning. Well, it depends on when you start.
I do too, but I know this is kind of like the awkward time. I know, like usually we be on earlier that we catch the earlier crowd. This is the awkward time. Everybody's in their car trying to get home, but I do got one more video. You're gonna enjoy this one because the first two videos my idea today I was talking about being too nice, and let me share my thoughts on that. I might do pop the balloon. Honestly, I might do either pop the balloon tonight or I might do like a debate. And one of these days, I wanted us to do. I'm waiting for you because it's so crazy when you go back and look at that Tommy Sotomayor versus Brother Polite.
Yeah,
hindsight is 2020, man. And going back and looking at that debate now, it's like, dude, you were a liar the whole fucking time, man.
The whole time.
Saying black woman is God. I'm not saying she is or not, but I know you didn't believe it.
Yeah, he not the only one. Young Pharaoh too.
Yep, Young Pharaoh too, man. It's like the top two champions of the black woman is God was doing black women dirty. Like, let's see. Being too nice. Being too nice can sometimes lead to negative social and professional consequences. In the workplace, consistently prioritizing others' needs over your own can result in being overlooked for promotions or important projects. Why is that? That's because as assertiveness is often mistaken for compatibility and leadership potential. So that means while you try not to be too assertive, the people that are in charge, they view that as good leadership potential. Socially, excessive agreeableness may cause people to take advantage of your kindness, leading to unbalanced relationships where your needs are ignored. That's because a taker gonna always be a taker. This can foster resentment and a lack of respect from peers. In extreme cases, an inability to set boundaries might even put you in harmful situations where your safety and well-being are compromised because you are unable to say no or stand up for yourself. Balancing kindness with assertiveness is crucial for maintaining healthy interactions and ensuing personal safety. That means just don't be a butthole, but you can mix up assertiveness with being nice. Surely you can. All right. Now, for the last video clip, before I hop off here, I got an example of an officer that ain't nice at all, but she faked everybody. She seemed like she was nice, but she wasn't. Or she could not be nice. Maybe she just had a bad day. But oh my goodness, this next video is like the perfect example of if you were a fly on the wall, what you would catch somebody saying when they think ain't nobody looking, when they think ain't nobody watching. And I'm
here for it. Let's get it.
Man, this is an officer.
You gotta move.
Officer out of Cincinnati.
Ridiculous. This profanity-laced rant sent veteran Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino to desk duty. On April 5th, she was pulling into the District 3 station to fill out a report when she noticed vehicles lined on the street to pick up students from school. She activated.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to why the freak? Let me rewind it.
You gotta move. Ridiculous. This profanity-laced rant sent veteran Cincinnati police officer Rose Valentino to desk duty. On April 5th, she was pulling into the District 3 station to fill out a report when she noticed vehicles lined on the street to pick up students from school. She activated her lights and quickly became angry when they didn't move. Is she gonna just sit there? Body and dash camera video just released by CPD shows what happened next.
Dumb. Oh, I hate him so much. Oh, I hate this world.
After rolling up her cruiser's window, she uses the N-word. Valentino told investigators a black student gave her the finger, which led to her outburst. She was one of 4 officers profiled by WLWT and featured in a nationally televised reality show in 2011, Police Women of Cincinnati.
Never a dull moment. You go into every situation as if it's the first time, you've dealt with that sort of thing.
In Valentino's most recent performance review, dated after the rant, she was complimented as a hard worker who uses good judgment. A supervisor recommended she study for the promotion exam. In January 2019, this official reprimand says Valentino showed body cam footage from a homicide at the Glenway Pony Keg to family members while having dinner at the casino. In March 2020, she was arrested off duty. Her sister and brother-in-law accused her of pushing and hitting them with a closed fist and using an umbrella to repeatedly strike a vehicle. She pled guilty to disorderly conduct, a misdemeanor, and was ordered to attend an anger management assessment. 2 years later, she admitted she did not have control of her emotions here.
I hate it.
Valentino told internal investigations, "This is a hard job, and I was getting to a point where I was really being affected by it. I've been on for 14 years.
Thanks.
Damn. She a damn thug.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know what this life gonna do, baby, cause I'm a thug all day, every day, baby, cause I'm a thug. Don't care if I got a badge, baby, I'm a thug. She a thug. She got arrested and shit.
Oh, arrested off duty.
Oh my God. Our officer got an arrest record. And you know what though? I ain't gonna lie. I kind of believe a black student did shoot a middle finger at her. Because you ever try to rush one of them across the street, honk and horn at them? You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. They will shoot a middle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That aspect of the story, yes, is 100% true. I can attest that she got flipped off.
Okay, this might be unpopular. I ain't mad at her for saying that though. But she's like, man, these niggas get on my nerves. I don't know why I'm not mad. But she can't keep her job doing that because that's going to affect the way she arrests people. That's the problem. If you say
Yeah,
that,
I
but the
agree.
minute you got people's life in your hand.
Yeah. I don't think she should have been on desk duty. Her behind should have been fired. Straight up.
Yeah, she has to. That's the only problem. As a civilian, that doesn't bother me. Somebody saying that. You're gonna say mean things, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna get upset.
Right.
Might be unpopular to say as a black person, but it's just the truth. But the minute you put a badge on, you can't be allowed to be out there if you can't control your emotions, or if you're not smart enough to know that you got a camera on you.
That's crazy in and of itself because you know you have a body cam. You get dressed and you put it on every day. When you get up in your SUV, that camera and microphone is on. So you're being watched more than one way, and she decides to go on that kind of rant. Ooh, that makes you look horrible.
That's kind of like when like when you was driving trucks for companies that had cameras. You don't forget about that camera.
No, of course not. Hell no.
As a matter of fact, you hate that camera. You always remember it. You feel awkward every time around. It takes a while before you get used to it, but you still just never forget it.
Right.
I'm telling you, I don't know. She's
yeah, she should have definitely been fired. That shouldn't have been the case of a demotion or nothing like that. She should have been flat out fired. You don't get to do things like that.
And yeah, and especially you got an arrest record. Ain't like you did one little thing, but you just squeaky clean. Come on now. You doing a lot of stuff. And here's the thing.
She beat him with an umbrella.
Here's my thing. Prince, what are they not telling us? Why would she have what happened that made them look that video up?
Some type of internal investigation had to be.
Like, what made them sit all those hours or minutes or whatever and just pick that video out? They
had to have had some type of internal investigation where they was looking, where they had to have been watching somebody else body cam, and they so happened to stumble upon that. Because I've seen news stories like that where they have an internal investigation going on somebody, and then once they find one thing, they tend to go back and look at other stuff, whether it be that person's body camera, past videos of that person's partners by the camera, somebody who's affiliated with that officer. They do that a lot, actually. They found I want to say they found I saw like maybe 2 or 3 police videos like that where they were investigating somebody else and they ended up finding something of value on somebody else's body cam throughout that investigation. So she might have an affiliation with somebody of whom they were investigating, and they stumbled upon that.
Dang. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right. Cool. All right, man. Hey, well, I appreciate, man, you coming through, man. I know it was last minute, man. And stuff like that. I'm hoping just once we get out of this tough spot of the year to get back to a regular schedule. To be honest, and you already know what I'm talking about. It's just everything's just kind of whack, wiggity, 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 whack right now. I'm just glad we making it. Thank God, But like Dave Chappelle said, I'm not complaining. I mean, it is uncomfortable.
Right.
It's uncomfortable. Oh man. Oh, shout out to Marcus. Say Risky, you coming back on later for sure. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna come back on later on tonight, man. I miss doing it. That's why even last time I did it from my phone when I was just sitting in my truck, and that was cool doing it. That was hilarious, man. Y'all had me cracking up.
Man, look, if you want to crack up some more, bro, when you come back on later, bro, we gotta review that interview that I sent you, bro, with the lift lady on on the show with Charlamagne. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh, for sure, Marcus. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that I get back on tonight. I'll be up anyway. I'll be up. And I did a TikTok about her, making fun of her because when they had to push the couch, she was like, accommodations. Like, she didn't even say thank you. Like, somebody gotta do that for you. Are you ridiculous?
That entitlement. The audacity. She better be happy somebody like me didn't interview her behind her. She would have been on my show crying. I would have had her on that thing with crocodile tears.
I wouldn't even thought to get up and pick that couch up for her. No, she just said the chair uncomfortable. I'm like, for real. Okay, so how was your day? You good?
You got it all right.
I'm like, that's a standard chair.
Right.
That's so double XL chairs. But I'll think about it next time, I guess.
Keyword in essence, I guess. I don't have to. Just know that.
Man, much respect to you too, Mr. Marcus. He shouted you out too. He said, Prince, take care, be easy, homie. Much respect to you.
Oh, much respect. Thank you, brother. Be cool, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be chilling, man. I think I'm gonna do pop the balloon. I haven't done no relationship things, so. All right, man.
Well, yeah, most definitely. If I'm up, I'll hop on that thing with you.
All right, cool. Well, Prince, I'm about to slide over here, start this pregame show for the clubhouse.
All right.
And then once that gets started, then I'm gonna chill and eat because that's audio only. Oh, that's another thing. Marcus, if you be on Clubhouse, man, let us know. You can type in Prince Ruckus on Clubhouse, or you can type in diabolical risky behavior, and you'll find us on there easily. Let's see. You said if you do the pop the balloon, I have information about that show.
Oh, hold on now.
That plumber dude has been blowing up lately.
Bruh, has he? I mean, he did get his ass whooped that one time though, but man, he just been going around fighting everybody for absolutely no reason.
Damn. Oh, I keep forgetting to say it, but you know what? Too also, Mr. Marcus, is if ever you want to just come on and talk regularly, too, you can do that, man. I'll just share the link or whatever, put it in the chat, and you can come up. You ain't got to go on camera if you don't want to. So that's another thing too. Yeah.
That'd be lit. Come on, this thing have a trio.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't know if anybody was going, because sometimes I do this just for the replay. I didn't know if anybody was going to be able to hop on, because this is such a, like, for me, when I come on, I know our time usually be from, we be doing good like when we come on from like 10, 11 a.m.
Yeah.
to about 4 o'clock, right? Because then we be like, oh, we gotta go pick up the kids, right? And that be our time. After that, like our age range be like us people with kids and family. They be out getting dinner, getting the kids and stuff, and then boom, we back on at like 9 o'clock on. And yeah,
that's about right. That's about spot on with the time frame, the age gap.
yeah. And then Saturday be like early in the morning. Like honestly, like it be people here like 5 a.m., 6, 7, 8, 9 in the morning. They be up early.
Yeah, sure. There's been times I've seen Tommy go live at like 3, 2 o'clock in the morning on the damn Saturday.
Mm-hmm. You know what happens sometimes? Like you be like, man, I'm gonna stay up, and you fall asleep. You be up at like 1. That be you just being woke up from that nap. At 1, 2, 3 in the morning, you being woke up from a nap and stuff. So yeah. All right. Okay, Marcus, I appreciate that, Risky. Thank you. Okay, yeah, cool, man. So yeah, if ever you want to come up, man, you can come up. You ain't gotta go on camera. You can just do audio if you want. Yeah. All right. Well, print. Let me see. All right, man. I'm about to open this space. So if you do be on, if you're just doing the audio thing with your phone or whatever, you can I'm about to open up the thing on Clubhouse.
For sure.
All right, man. Mr. Marcus, we holler at you later. We'll see you later on to tonight when I come on the show. All right. Let's see. It's been the Risky and the Petty Show. Prince, you want to take us out?
I don't have an outro prepared.
Well, let the skull do it.
Skull speaks for itself.
We out.
Risky behavior.